How we doing today, YouTube? D-Ski from D-Ski Girls back with another cooking video. And today, we have a special treat, folks. We are making Raspberry Chipotle Ribs on the Gateway Drum Smoker. Can't wait to show you this cook. It's going to be so awesome, folks. We're going to fire up that Gateway Drum Smoker, hit it with a little bit of pecan wood, but the star of the show is going to be this Raspberry Chipotle seasoning, okay? First time trying out this seasoning, can't wait to see the finished result. So let's go to the cutting board. I'll show you real quick what we're going to be working with. We're going to start off with mustard as our binder. We're going to use a little bit of the It's Incredible. We'll put that on the front and the back side. Light coat of the It's Incredible because it is a great base coat when you're making ribs. Last but not least, the star is Raspberry Chipotle seasoning. Gonna go heavy with this, folks. Let it sit on the cutting board while we get that Gateway Drum Smoker fired up, and before you know it, we're out there making some awesome ribs. So I'm not gonna waste time showing you the removal of the membrane and things like that. I know you've seen that before, but I will show you these awesome ribs. We have 3 slabs of beautiful St. Louis cut ribs that we'll be throwing on that Gateway Drum Smoker. We'll do the hang method today. We'll get that Mr. Barbecue Mister out there and mist those babies. This is gonna be an awesome treat. I want to thank you as always for joining me. You know what we'll do. I'll take you to the cutting board, show you step by step how we're going to make these awesome Raspberry Chipotle ribs on the Gateway Drum Smoker. Thanks again for joining me, and let's get cooking. Okay, folks, we're back at the cutting board. I have already trimmed up these St. Louis ribs. I've removed the membrane. Now we have 2 more slabs to the right of me, left of you. We're going to go ahead and start the seasoning process. So let's get that going right now. What we're going to do is start off first with mustard as a binder. So let's get that going. We'll just do a line in the middle. Get that baby spread it in. Now I actually use mustard sometimes. Sometimes I do them naked with nothing on it. Sometimes I use olive oil. But I do find mustard to, even though you can't taste it seems like it does something special to the ribs. So it's really my go-to when doing ribs. All right, so we have that. And you remember we're gonna go with a light coat of the It's Incredible. All right, so that is this right here. This is the base coat for these beautiful ribs. Let's get some going. Okay, and like I said, just a light coat. So that's what we'll do there. And then we're coming back with the Raspberry Chipotle rub that I picked up today. Okay, so I'm gonna get that opened up. Okay, so here it is, and we're gonna go with a nice generous dose of that. That is the foundation for these ribs, Raspberry Chipotle. So this ought to be very interesting. Get us a little kick of heat with a little bit of sweetness. Okay, I'm gonna flip and repeat on the other side. So let's do that real quick. All right, folks, I just wanted to share that with you with slab number 1. So next time we get together, we'll be heading out to that Gateway Drum Smoker and getting ready to hang 3 slabs of beautiful Raspberry Chipotle St. Louis style ribs. I'll see you guys outside. Okay, we are back, YouTube. We are at that point I love the most, and that is let's get cooking. Right now, we have our Gateway Drum Smoker at about 250 degrees. I'm looking at it right here. We are right at about really about 240. Once we open up the top, it's going to heat up really fast. So I'll show you exactly where we're at. So you can see the guru says we are at 238 degrees. So that is the current temp, moving up fast. We'll get this baby opened up, get those 3 slabs of beautiful ribs hanging, close back down, folks. Now, using the Cyber-Q, I don't have to worry about it. It is one of those set it and forget it type situations. I have it set up at 300 degrees. That's what we're going to do for about an hour, hour and a half. Then we'll bring these babies in, wrap them, get them back out here for tenderness. And folks, we'll be done in no time flat. I love the Cyber-Q and I love the Gateway Drum Smoker for ribs. So let me go get the ribs so we can get started. Okay, so we're back. I just grabbed the ribs. Check these babies out, folks. Look at these beautiful Raspberry Chipotle seasoned ribs. All right, let's get this baby started on. So again, we're going to hang them. I went in and put the hooks in already, so the hooks are in place. Very simple process now. We'll get one hung here. Now again, gotta move fast. Gotta move fast because it doesn't take long for these things to heat up quick. Now, I need to cross over the camera and grab the last slab, so I apologize. All right, this here is slab number 3. We'll get that baby in place as well. And we will drop in 2 chunks, maybe 3 chunks of apple wood. And here they are, folks. 3 chunks of apple. Then we're going to get this lid shut down and let the magic happen. I appreciate you guys for hanging in there with me. We'll get back together in about an hour and a half, but in between we will spritz. So I guess we'll get back together in about 30 or 40 minutes. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we are back, and hey, we have a little turbulence out here. We got a really nice storm happening. Luckily enough, I'm still able to work up under this port and show you guys what we have going on. So what we're going to do, folks, we're going to go ahead and use the Mr. Barbecue Mister. It has been about 35 minutes. I want to get this first spritz done. Now what we're using is a mixture of apple juice and apple cider vinegar. So that's what we have going on here. I've shaken it up really good. We're going to hit it. I really enjoy using this mister. I've showed it in previous videos, so you can get in and out, coat your ribs, or whatever else that you're trying to spritz. I mean, it's absolutely great. So let's do that real fast. Get this baby closed back down. All these ribs look absolutely amazing. I'm going to go ahead and hit it right now. Look at this, folks. Quick spritz, no problem at all. We're just going to get in and out. Now what I need to do is turn these around. I need some gloves. It's going to burn me up. I know it. And this isn't too smart. I'm going to try to move it real fast, the best I can, because I want to rotate it as well. This is very hot. Okay, folks. So now we're going to hit this side and the other. And just make sure everything is getting coated really well. That's the whole idea. Now we're getting a great color on these ribs right now. They're coming along really well. This mister is wonderful. Love this thing. All right, I want to move this over a little bit as well. Catch the back side and the front side, and we're going to close this baby back down. I'll get back with you guys in about 30 more minutes, and then we'll check out and see how these things are coming along. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Okay, folks, we are back. This Gateway drum smoker is at 300 degrees. We are 1 hour into the cook. It is time for the next spritz, so let's do that together real quick. I'm going to get this baby opened up. I'm hoping you can see just how beautiful these ribs are coming along. These things look absolutely amazing. We have to get moving, like I said, and get this thing spritzed up. So let's get that going real fast. Okay, so let's get this spritzing going real quick. Just a push of the button, folks. This is what we're doing. Easy enough. We're hitting this baby with this apple cider vinegar and apple juice. Getting a nice coat. What we're doing now, again, it's all about infusing flavors. And that's what we're doing, folks. We're infusing these beautiful ribs with flavor. Now, in 30 more minutes, I will take these off and we will bring them in and wrap them. But we already have a beautiful color. I can't wait to show you up close just how pretty these things are coming along. All right, good enough. We'll get this baby closed back down. I did bring a glove out here with me this time to make sure I don't burn myself. But I love to keep these things rotated at about 45 degrees to 90 degrees, just to make sure we're getting even cooking. All right, so that's what we got going on. I'm gonna get this baby closed back up. We will get back together, folks, in about 20, maybe 30 minutes. I'll meet you at the cut board. We'll do the next step. Okay, folks, we are back. We are 1.5 hours into this cook. I want to show you just how beautiful the Gateway drum smoker does ribs. This is truly a rib making machine. Look at the beautiful color we have, all right? Again, think about what we got going on here, folks. We have mustard. We actually have a little bit of the It's Incredible and a heavy dose of Raspberry Chipotle. These things are going to be amazing. Let's go ahead and start the next process. This is going to be the wrapping process. Taking them back outside for tenderness. Let's do that right now. Okay, so they're still a little hot. What I'm going to do is just turn them over right here. We're going to do the traditional thing that we all know about, right? And that is coming with some butter. So let's do that real quick. A little bit of butter. I only do one side only, if you guys remember. And then we're just coming back with brown sugar. So butter and brown sugar is what we have going on here today. Kind of move this around evenly. It's going to be good stuff. This is going to be good stuff. So that's a little bit of brown sugar. And then we're going to continue on with our awesome spritz that we've been using. And remember, folks, this is apple cider vinegar and apple juice. The Mr. Barbecue Mister. Let's shoot these babies. I'm telling you, this thing is amazing. No pumping, no nothing. Just squeeze and go. All right? We'll do that, and then we'll wrap this baby up. So let me move some things to the side. We'll wrap this one up. All right, and I just want to show you this one. We're going to do the exact same thing to the other two slabs. So we can do that right now. We'll do a fold here, followed by a fold here. Lay this baby flat. And then all we're gonna do is go ahead and bring our edges on in, okay? So I'm gonna roll that on up. That is a nice pocket. Let's do the same thing here. Roll this baby up. And this is what we got going on, folks. This is what's going back on the Gateway Drum Smoker for another hour. Then they'll be tender. It'll be time to bring them in. We could sauce one slab. I did get some honey chipotle barbecue sauce as well. But I really love making ribs without putting any sauce. I think that's the challenge, to really make some awesome ribs where you don't even think about sauce. Just want to show you that. 2 more slabs and back to the grill we go. Thanks for hanging in there with me. All right, folks, we are back. We are 1 hour later into this cook. We're gonna go ahead now and unfoil these ribs. Let them sit on the grate and just firm up, and then these babies will be done, okay? So let's do that now. Kind of got a crosswind. This rain is really coming down. I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this moving and let you guys see what's going on here. So here we go. Babies look absolutely amazing, and let's get them opened up. And look at that, folks. Look at that. So this is always a good sign. You got beautiful caramelization. I'm gonna open these up. You see these bones are coming out. I'm telling you, these things are as tender as can be already. Look at these beautiful, beautiful St. Louis cut ribs. I'm gonna get this flipped over. I'm gonna start making a mess now. That's what's about to happen. Let's do it though. All right, there's one. Slide this baby over. Let's get number 2 and number 3 done. This is very hot. You gotta be careful. The steam is coming out. Remember, these babies have been slow cooking inside of this foil for an hour now. All right. And we have 1 more to go. So lots of smoking stuff going on here. Let's get our last one done. Again, if anybody should have on some gloves right now, it's me. Sometimes I think I'm crazy. All right, let's do this last one right here, folks, and flip that baby over. Man, we're doing some great cooking today on D-Ski Grills. Once the smoke clears out, I'll let you see what we have going on. Get this baby closed up, and we'll get back together in 30 minutes, and I'll meet you at the cutting board. Okay, YouTube, we are back checking out the final product of our beautiful Raspberry Chipotle Ribs made on the Gateway Drum Smoker. We can talk real quick about what we did. In the meantime, guys, just feast your eyes on these beautiful, beautiful ribs. Check out the color. What did we do? We just applied mustard. We added a little bit of the It's Incredible, and we added a heavy dose of the Raspberry Chipotle rub. This stuff came out amazing. As you can see, check out the beautiful color, folks. What I'm gonna do is move these to the side. Now, these are St. Louis style ribs. We have 3 slabs. Check out the bone, folks. We got pullback. These babies did an awesome job on this grill. I'm gonna grab a slab, cut into them. We're gonna close this video out. I tell you one thing. The smell is absolutely amazing. It is ridiculous in here. But look at this, folks. I mean, they're about to fall off the bone. These things are done right. So I'm gonna get one. We're gonna cut right on in. See what we have going on here. Oh, absolutely, absolutely wonderful. Okay, let's grab this baby, folks. Check out what we got going on here. Tenderness for days. Beautiful smoke ring. Just as tender as can be, okay? I'm telling you, we used the Mr. Barbecue Mister, and we sprayed these babies down like every 30 or 40 minutes with apple cider vinegar and apple juice. These are fall off the bone, ridiculous goodness, okay? Look at this. We'll just pull it right on out. Can't beat it. I'm gonna get a bite real quick. I'm so excited about these things. Goodness gracious. Look at the bark. Oh my goodness. Okay. Flavor profile. You taste the smokiness of the chipotle. You taste the sweetness of the raspberry. The Gateway Drum Smoker never lets you down, okay? This thing is a rib making machine. Folks, I'm telling you, these may be the best ribs I've ever made. Another bite. Look at these things. If you like what we're doing, please subscribe to my channel. Let others know what D-Ski Grills is up to. And as always, at D-Ski Grills, grilling is not a pastime. It's a passion. You gotta give this rub a try, okay? This was straight store-bought, right off the shelf at my local Walmart. Raspberry Chipotle beautiful St. Louis style ribs on the Gateway Drum Smoker. You guys enjoy the rest of the evening. Thanks for joining me.